Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to my new segment that I like to call Sundays with Sunbae, and it's your girl Rayra Sunbae. And today I'm going to be talking about a new anime called Onyx Equinox, and this anime can be found on Crunchyroll and whatever other streaming thing that you have. I've watched it on the VRV app, and I highly recommend that app. But either way, this anime caught my attention because I saw dark skinned characters, and I said, absolutely, I'm tuning in today. It got a 3.9 out of 5 on Crunchyroll and a 7 out of 10 on IMDb. So I definitely decided to tune in and watch. So, fair warning, I curse. Just gonna put that out there. If you are under the age and you hear me curse, just know I let you know that I curse. So I don't want to hear it. Thanks. The anime description on Crunchyroll goes: the gods are at war for the future of humanity, and an Aztec boy named Izel finds himself caught in the middle of their dangerous game. His journey to become humanity's champion will become one of hope, despair, trust, and betrayal. Izel must confront his own darkness and decide if the human race, with all its flaws and contradictions, is worth saving. Now, if you don't feel like watching the whole video, too long, didn't read, I recommend you go watch it. Absolutely recommend it. Go watch it. Now, you'll hear my explanation for this. Let me tell you something. The theme for my anime reviews pretty much goes as the plot, character design and development, and animation. I kind of rate the anime based off of those three categories, and then I'll tell you whether or not I think you should watch it. Now, for me, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. Let me talk about the plot. I'm going to try my best to not give any spoilers, but the plot, I see where it's going, and I am 100% here for it. First of all, it's about Mesoamerican history and mythology. I know absolutely nothing about this type of mythology, and I mean, I know nothing. So to me, this is unique. It's unique as hell for me because I don't see it, and I don't know any other anime that has this plot. Like, what? What? You don't hear anybody talking about it. And I think the writer in a review said there are no type of anime or manga written about it, so let's do it. And I'm like, this is a really, really good idea. Because had this not been around, I'd have no idea. There are names that I cannot pronounce, and I will not try to announce it because I will definitely butcher these names and I don't want to be offensive to anybody. Now, the plot, I see where it's going and I see the potential for it to grow and be bigger. Granted, the ending, well, I'm not going to tell you that, but the plot, I see where it's going and I love so much of it and it gives so much room to grow. Like, it doesn't just stop, it gives it so much room to grow. There are still some questions unanswered, which is great, and they still left you with some things that are like, oh, okay, I got a resolution for this. But the plot itself, as it weeds itself out through the anime, 100% here for it. So the anime itself has like 12 episodes and there are about 24, 25 minutes. So it's really not a long watch. You could binge watch it in a day like I did. It really takes nothing. The thing that drives me to tell everyone to watch it, honestly, is the character design. The character design is what really captured my eye because, first, dark skinned characters. So I said, absolutely yes. Representation, I see it. Let me look. And they weren't they weren't like stereotypical kind of characters either, which is great for this unique ass storyline. So to me, everything kind of fell in full circle and the character design just really amplified it. I think if the character design didn't look as good as it did, I probably wouldn't have been as interested. But they left me with such great visuals. I was so in tune with this anime. Like, they did not fail to give me something good. Though the anime does have its uniqueness with character design, for me, if you do not like the plot and you don't like, I for some reason you don't like the uniqueness of this anime, then I highly recommend that you watch it for the visuals, because they don't let you down when it comes to character design. And I feel like the character design plays a lot into the history that they're trying to portray and the mythology that they're trying to get across. So to me, it's like you can't go wrong when you watch it. And then everybody talks about representation, and I want to see this, and where are these people at, and I want people that look like me. And here you have this anime where you have people that look like you, who sound like you, maybe not talk like you because this was way back then, but still, if it's the representation that you're looking for, then I highly recommend you watching it. If you're looking for something with visuals, I highly recommend you watch it. They didn't leave anything terrible. They gave me what I was supposed to get, and I'm here for it. Like, I don't know how many times I can say I'm here for it without sounding like a broken record, but I'm 100% here for it. Now, a lot of people say that this anime gives them Avatar vibes, like Avatar The Last Airbender vibes, and I don't see it. Maybe it's because they're not giving traditional anime style, and they just immediately associate it with, you know, Avatar The Last Airbender. Maybe I don't see it. I could see where they would get it from, but I don't really see that. Okay, though this anime did give me a lot, and I mean a lot, to love, it doesn't come without some criticism that I have to give it. Now, the criticism would, honestly, the criticism isn't even that hard, but it's just the animation. The animation, I feel like, could have been better. They definitely had some weird, wonky moves, I would say. Some things didn't flow properly, and it's at some parts it looked like it was poorly done and it was rushed, while other parts looked like they took their time to make sure they get every aspect of the movement right. And that's why I wouldn't rate that a 10 out of 10. It was probably like a 7 out of 10. But that's kind of really the only criticism I got, and it's just the animation. But that usually happens in the first season of any anime. Usually the animation is bad, but as it progresses, and if you get a second season, then the animation gets better, and then you get a third and it gets better. Usually the last season is like top tier anime animation. That's really all the criticism that I have for that, because otherwise I highly recommend you watch it. Music doesn't really play a big part in this anime, so I'm not really like pressed about it. But the opening song is nice too. But really, only criticism is just the animation vibes. And outside of that, watch it. The fuck? To conclude, I highly recommend you watch it. I 100% recommend that you watch this anime. It'll make you upset. It'll definitely make you mad. Like, the first couple of episodes will make you upset. Like, I definitely wanted to stop watching after like episode 3 because one of the characters just pissed me off, and I said, you know what? Nope, I ain't finna do it. But I pressed on, and I'm here now, and I love it. But I highly recommend this anime to anybody that wants to see something unique, and anybody that wants to see amazing character design. To me, that's really what's the driving force of this anime, and I pray it gets a season 2 just because I want to see more of it. I want to see how they're going to design more characters and what they're going to do with how they ended it. I'm not spoiling it, but that's just my opinion, and I can't wait to see more. Outside of that, thank you for listening. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you want me to talk about any anime that you like and you want me to leave a review on, just comment under this video or any of my videos, or find me on Twitter, and I got you with that. But I do like to warn people, if it's garbage, I will let you know that it's garbage. So please, please try your best not to give me a garbage anime. I haven't seen some in a couple of years, but please. Anyways, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.